Hi guys, my name is Rachel and welcome to my channel. Today's topic will cover the top 10 questions that you may have about study permits. Each year, students from all over the world travel to Canada to pursue undergrad or postgrad studies. I'm one of the lucky few that came to Canada as an international student, and I found that a lot of people were asking me about the process. And instead of repeating myself over and over again, I just thought that this would be the perfect opportunity to talk about it in a YouTube video. So with that, I hope that you find this information useful, and let's begin. Question number 1. What is a study permit? A study permit is a required immigration document issued to foreign nationals in order to legally study in Canada. Once this is issued, you can study in your chosen school for the duration of your chosen program. So let's say if you enroll yourself in a 1-year program, then you are issued a 1-year study permit. Make sure to choose a program that is full-time and has a program length of more than 6 months. Trust me, this is going to help you in the long run, especially if you're planning to apply for permanent residence. Question number 2. Who can apply? So to answer this question, there are 4 points. So the first point being, you must be enrolled in a designated learning institution. Second point is that you must have enough money to pay for your tuition fees, your living expenses, your housing accommodation, your ticket fares, all of this. And I'll discuss more about the costs of living in Canada in a separate video. Point number 3, you must have no criminal record. So to prove that, you must submit a police certificate, and if you're from the Philippines like me, you must submit an NBI clearance. Last point is you must be in good health condition and must be willing to take a medical examination should it be needed. Question number 3, when can I apply? To be honest, the application process is straightforward and easy. The major catch is it does take time. So it's best to get a head start as soon as possible. Apply as soon as you receive your letter of acceptance from the school that you wish to attend. Also give allowance to the 3 major components, which is gathering your documents, submitting your application, and preparing all that you need to come to Canada. In the Philippines, applying for a study permit takes about 4 weeks. Personally, it took me about a year and 3 months to prepare everything. So really, there is no better time than today to start. So please keep that in mind. Question number 4. What documents will I need? Language test results like IELTS, CELPIP, TOEFL, whichever. Your acceptance letter from that designated learning institution. Passport. Photo IDs. Fillable forms from the IRCC website. Proof that you can support yourself and the family members that you wish to bring to Canada. A police certificate or NBI clearance. Question number 5. How do I apply to a school? So there are 5 major steps to answer this question. And the first one being to find a school that is listed as a designated learning institution. Once you find that, that's when you choose your program of interest. Next, you have to check the admission requirements for the program and then apply. So that lastly, you can get your letter of acceptance. If you have questions about getting an acceptance letter from your chosen school, please feel free to comment below and I'll get back to you on that. Question number 6. How do I submit an application? You will need to apply for a study permit before coming to Canada, and there are 2 methods. The first one being online and the other one being a paper-based application. So if you choose to complete your application online, you can do that by going to the IRCC website. That's cic.gc.ca. You will need to create an online account. You will also need a debit or credit card in order to pay for your application fees. And lastly, most importantly, you need a camera or a scanner so that you can upload your documents in that online account. Question number 7. What if I want to apply on paper? You still have to go to the website to find the application package. You will need to print out all the forms. Then you have to go visit your local visa application center and have your money or whatever payment method you have ready to submit your fees. 8, how much does it cost to submit an application? The current fee for a study permit is 150 Canadian. If you're referring to the cost of living here in Canada, that is an entirely different video in itself, and it needs more care and attention. So I will talk about that in my next video, so stay tuned. 9, can I work while I study? Yes, you can, my friend. Yes, you can, because you gotta get that return on investment. Tuition fee is no joke. It is very expensive. The only condition here is that you have to be enrolled in a full-time program. Full-time status is the minimum requirement to work on and off campus. Lastly, number 10, we're finally done. Can I go home during my studies? Yes, it can get lonesome. You will miss your family and friends, and so if you have every opportunity to visit them back home, you can. But when you do come back, make sure you show proof that you're still enrolled in school when you return to Canada. So that's a wrap. I hope that you found some of the info useful. If you guys have any questions about this video, feel free to message me below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah. I did it.